Etymology and historical origin of the baby name Joyce. Joyce actually started its career as a masculine name. In fact, the origin of Joyce can be traced back over 14 centuries to the Celtic Bretons, living in the region of Brittany, France. Joyce is ultimately a derivative of an ancient Breton name Iodoc, meaning Lord. The Latinized form of this name became Jodocus, which eventually morphed into the medieval Joyce, which in time became Joyce. Saint Iodoc, more commonly known as Saint Joyce, was a 7th century prince of Brittany who renounced the throne and his inheritance to instead live the life of a religious hermit. St. Joyce's cult grew and spread after his death, largely due to the claims that his dead body remained incorruptible and the hairs on his head and chin continued to grow, requiring a constant trimming by his followers. Fleeing Norman raiders in the 10th century, several Breton monks brought St. Joyce's relics and cult to England. The name became popular in homage to Saint Joyce, whom the English adopted as their own. Evidence of Saint Joyce's medieval importance in England can be found in Geoffrey Chaucer's Canterbury Tales, in which the wife of Bath swears by God and by Saint Joyce, indicating he was invoked for oath-taking. By the later Middle Ages, Joyce was rarely used at all, probably after the Church of England's break from Roman Catholicism. Still, the name stayed active as a patronymic surname, example, Irish novelist James Joyce. The given name Joyce would eventually be revived in the modern era, but this time as female name, and this time influenced by the Middle English word joise, meaning to rejoice. Personality of the girl named Joyce. The master number 22 combines the traits of 2s and 4s into a powerful force. The references to the master builder and large undertakings serve to underscore the massive potential of this personality. They are extremely capable and therefore almost always successful. 22s are courageous leaders, innovative thinkers, extremely wise, and highly organized. As such, they are able to manifest something of major importance that will have a lasting impact on this world. Master numbers carry with them a great sense of responsibility, so it can be a burden. However, 22s are executors and action takers. Further, this personality exhibits traits of the 2s, which brings sensitivity, spirituality, and harmony, so their endeavors are likely to benefit mankind in some capacity. Popularity of the girl named Joyce. Joyce dates back to the late 19th century in America, first appearing on the female naming charts in 1882. But it also showed up on the masculine naming charts for 30 years, between 1917 and 1946. Still, for the most part, Joyce has been considered primarily female in the United States. The name also enjoyed a 43-year stay on the top 100 list, 1924 to 1966. Without a doubt, however, the 1930s were Joyce's best years ever. She got as high as number 11 on the charts in 1937 and 1938. Seriously, that's pretty popularity. But considering when the name experienced most of its popularity, it's safe to say that many of the Joyces out there are attending bingo games and wearing life alert necklaces at this point. This fact alone makes Joyce feel a little outdated and unstylish today. Joyce is too much like Barbara, Shirley, Carol, and Nancy, names that haven't held up against the test of time in America. They may one day come back into fashion, but we don't see it happening anytime soon. Quick facts on Joyce. Gender, girl. Origin, Celtic. Number of syllables, 1. Ranking popularity, 824. Pronunciation, Joyce. Simple meaning, Lord. Characteristics of Joyce. The master builder, confidence, large undertakings, leader, organization, discipline. Cultural references to the baby name, Joyce. Famous people named Joyce. Dr. Joyce Brothers, radio personality, Joyce Maynard, writer, Joyce Weathered, golfer, Joyce Carol Oates, writer, Joyce Walker, basketball coach, Joyce Kilmer, poet, Joyce DeWitt, actress.